Let's get ready for imbaTV!
That's right, with all the thousands around the world and the millions watching at home. Oh, that was dumb. Anyways, we've got Cracky fighting Joseph in the finals. Best of 5. I'm going to, this is the Firelight Team in-house deathmatch tournament. And I'm going to be taking another shot as Jim Raynor gets some lag. Uh-oh, Jim. Uh-oh, Jim.
I'm lagging?
Yeah, you lagged a bit, but it's all right.
All right, well, I can leave.
Like a boss. That's right. Anyways, we've got Cracky spawning down here at the bottom of the map in the 6 o'clock position as the green Terran. And over here in the top.
You want me to get out?
No, stay in. Over here in the 3 o'clock, we do see Joseph as the purple Protoss. And why don't you go ahead and take it away for us, Jim?
All right, so these players are spawning in the closest possible rush distance by land, so it's going to be really tough for these guys to expand. Joseph is purple Protoss. Cracky is green Terran. We saw Cracky win a best 2 out of 3 series, where I think he was down 1-0 against For the Dream. Or no, I'm sorry, it was 1 game apiece, and For the Dream went for broke, and Cracky successfully defended against a cheesy boxer-style floating barracks push. Now we notice that Joseph has warped a pylon into his main base, and Joseph is already in his opponent's main base with a scouting probe, doing a couple of laps around the base. That probe obviously has been spotted by the SCV. Cracky's going to lay down a barracks in his main base. Now, as that happens, Joseph is warping a gateway into his main base, and so it looks like standard play will open this finals match. And it is best 3 out of 5. So this is only game 1. We could see players take some chances here because it would only be 1 loss out of 3 that you need to be eliminated.
That's right.
McDuff's, anything you want to add at this point?
Well, I hope everybody out there has got their shot glasses ready for any type of action that we're going to see here. This is going to be a good game, I think, as we are in the finals of this tournament.
Scouting SCV is in the main base of Joseph.
I also like to give one more shout out to Firelight. Those guys are recruiting. Their team is recruiting. So if you guys are looking for a team and you think you're good enough, then contact the Firelight people in our chat at #imbaTV on your IRC. And
just to let you guys know, McDuff tried out about 4 times and failed every time. So
you're a liar because I haven't tried for any team.
Just about anybody has a chance to get into the Firelight team, but McDuff didn't quite make the grade.
Right,
so.
right. You keep telling you keep telling people all this
Firelight's a nice
alleged thing, all these alleged things.
Firelight's a nice group of people, but if you totally suck at the game, they won't let you on the team.
Jim, you don't even know who Firelight is.
Okay, buddy. In any event, right now, Cracky's mining off of just 1 refinery. He has a barracks, and he is building a factory. That just began now, and pressing forward with a Zealot. That Zealot will be shut down by these 3 Marines that are inside this barracks. Notice the reactor add-on to Cracky's barracks. And the Zealot has been turned away. The Zealot's barely alive. In fact, he lost a lot of his life. He's down to 27 life, which, as you know, with Protoss, life power can never be recovered. Only shield can be recovered. Just a little tip out there for McDuffs and other players at that level. Just let them know how the game works. Now, Joseph is warping in a robotics facility right after having only 1 gateway. So that's a bit of a high, a little bit of a high slope of tech upgrade. Also notice that Joseph is mining from 2 assimilators, so Joseph means business when he goes for that robotics facility. And check this out. Cracky is going to use a scouting factory as he builds he builds a starport. So it's going to be Marines and some kind of flying unit. And if we check out, the robotics facility has finally been warped in. A second gateway is in. The first unit out of the robotics facility will be an observer. Get some spike.
Got some spike, maybe a lag spike.
Yeah, you know what? If I'm lagging, I can leave. I don't know
if you come up again, I'll let you know.
Okay, cool.
And then you can get the hell out of here
GTFO.
and go home.
That'd be nice.
I am home.
Oh. I thought you
Now
were
look
in
at this.
P&J's. Anyways, this scouting
Stock.
factory.
Yeah. And there's the second gateway, which is about to warp in just as Joseph is going to expand. So it's interesting that Joseph's expanding as well as going for the robotics facility so early. And there is Joseph's observer that gets a really good look at everything going on inside Cracky's base. He will see Cracky's Raven. The Raven, of course, will see the observer. A third and a fourth barracks being built by Cracky, rather a second and third barracks, rather. The second barracks has a tech lab on it. Raven is out. Observer is better get out of town or it will die. And the observer will barely live. So really nice evasion there by Joseph. Now if we take a look at the unit counting station, we are now 8 minutes into the game. Cracky sits at 27 SCVs. Joseph sits at 31 probes. Both players are mining off of 2 bases, but Joseph has got an expansion set up and ready to rock and roll. He is interesting to see that he is chrono boosting in fighting units out of both of his gateways, and he's also building a third and a fourth gateway. Nothing coming out of the robotics facility at this point. 3 zealots, 5 stalkers, 3 sentries, 2. Interestingly, he's going for 2 observers. It must be in reaction to the fact that, well, Cracky's cranking out Banshees. Notice as well, the barracks are now up and running. Both have a tech lab on them. One is running the combat shield upgrade. The other is running the stim pack upgrade. Both are about 55 seconds away from completion. So I think we're going to see some kind of a timing push on behalf of Cracky. We're going to see that when both the combat shield and the stim pack are completed. Joseph will, of course, see this push as long as he pulls his observer away. Joseph is now running off of 2 bases completely. He's at 35 probes.
Stargate on the way down from Joseph, just about finished up. As more Immortals are on their way out, a little bit of a switch between the barracks and Starport here.
Stim pack is about to, Stim pack and combat shield are about to complete, and I'll bet you we're going to see Cracky move forward. And he's also got two medevac dropships that are rally pointed, and he's bringing his SCVs. This is all in.
All in right here.
Cracky's either going to win or lose it right here with this push. What do we got here? How many SCVs? We got 17 SCVs, people. And this is going to be it. There are the medevac dropships. Stim pack and cushion shells. Ready. He pulls the scan. Here come the force fields, separating the army in half. Banshees going crazy. Defensive drone drop down in the middle of this fight. And this Protoss army looks like it's in big, big trouble.
It's dwindling down, that's correct. We do see Cracky with this very nice timing push.
Those defense drones will get you every time, McDuff.
That's right, they will.
And now Protoss has got 10 probes. Terran's got 17 SCVs. Successful push. That's it, folks.
GG is called. Joseph does not get the point. Cracky gets the point. We're going into game number 2 with Cracky sitting on 1.